Bitcoin, December 2nd, 2025. Daily review. Looking at the monthly chart, bullish overall. We got it. Last few candles have been bearish, and now we have the beginnings of December, which has started off bearish, and now it's retracing up a little bit. So we have to see where it goes from here, but that is kind of good. This is a good behavior for a possible reversal, because you want initial retracement, then a pump after that. So we'll monitor that. On the weekly time frame, we have price action above the 200 MA, so that's bullish. We have here the lowest that this came on this swing low here is right at 80,000 ish. So there's another liquidity probably down at 74th as well. So overall, we'll see if we can get a pump back up to continue the bullish trend, or if we break down under here. So we have to definitely monitor that overall on a weekly time frame. On a daily time frame, we have price action cross under the 200 MA. That's bearish, and you can see consistently lower highs. So that's concerning. It's concerning as far as going bearish, going down. But we have these market drivers coming up this week. A lot of market drivers, a lot of market news. So possibly this can create some type of volatility to push back up, or even push more down. So we'll have to monitor that and see how that responds in the next few days, or this week. 1 hour. Price action downtrending. Price action below the 200 MA. So that's bearish. But one thing you can see is you got one hump. So this might be a shoulder, head, shoulder, versus a possible inverse head and shoulders. If it gets above the 200 MA, that's a sign of a change in direction. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. So 2 shoulders, 1 head. So we'll see if it blasts off from here. 15-minute. Price action below the 200 MA. Still got that possible inverse head and shoulders showing. Let's see how we do it with the trend lines. Kind of busy, but if you look back at it, we have some support down here. These 2 lower lows, and as far as higher highs, we got to swing highs, disconnect these guys. So those have been long trending ones. So if we stay between those big ones here, and I can probably change this to a higher, thicker, and then this one can go to 3. So we got some higher lows here, so that's good. Trending trend, and then from here on this action line, it's broken through this action line, which is a bullish sign, and now getting closer to this 200 MA. If it breaks through this on a 15-minute time frame, that is definitely a bullish sign. We're going in the right direction as of right now. We'll see if it continues. Go to down to the 5 minutes. 5 minutes is holding up here, holding up here. This one probably got broken in this safety line here. So if we go down to 1 minute, yeah, it got pushed through. But seeing this little gap here, that's probably trying to fill right here. So I'm going to delete this guy here. Price action may go sideways, try to fill this little gap that's showing, and then we'll see how it responds, if it ticks back up or not. But overall, price action is above the 200 MA, so that's definitely a bullish sign. So far looking in the right direction for bullishness, as in the lower time frames and in the longer time frames. So that's good. So we got on the heat map liquidations up here that it probably wants to get to. We have liquidations down here at 83.8 that I may want to get to later on. No news today, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we do have news. So that's update for today, December 2nd.